Hey guys, this is SCV Spacebub. Today I'll be casting a game of Team Dangerous bubblewrap. So I'm the blue Terran here, and my partner Danger is the red Protoss. We have spawned on the left side of the map of Monolith Ridge or something like that. And then we got Valdius, who's purple Protoss, and Drayek, who's Cayenne Protoss, who spawned right, who will be the opponents of the game. So we've been playing a few games in quite a weird mode. He's actually sitting right next to me with his laptop, so it's kind of weird. There will be no weird chat or anything because it's all said. So on this map we've actually lost 4 games today, and out of all those 4 games, I thought this one was the best game. It was quite an interesting game, so I thought I'd cast this. Yeah, we do have big tendencies to get rushed, so we do have the Valdius going for the pylon. He's actually the first one to make a pylon, so he has the earliest. Then we got Drayek, so this really shows how good we are. We actually still didn't make any of the supply buildings. I'm building my supply then, and Danger is building it last, like really late. He's actually at 10 out of 10, and he's just about beginning to make it, so his harvest, the production will be, yeah, he's actually supply locked. So yeah, congratulations to him. I would do a sarcastic clap, but it just can't be asked. So we do see this scout coming in from Drayek, who's set to scout both of the main bases. He's not actually put them. Oh, he's actually just meant to go in and out. So he'll be going back to his own base, probably the middle line. Where the hell is this thing? I can't see. It's disappearing somewhere here, and it's actually a scout by me. It's the only game we actually wanted to scout. We couldn't be asked to scout any other game where we lost because we got rushed. So I put this SCV here on patrol. It's a really nice trick. If you just put it on patrol, it's gonna go around the circle and probably get some of the probes to follow him. So I'm not actually able to see much though. I can only see his supply line. I can't see this, and I haven't even. I don't know why Valdius is just doing a random question mark here. Now we do see this double gate with another pylon because he's nearly supply blocked. Danger on the other side is making a pylon and a forge. Oh, and a segmental skull. He's actually stopped making his cannons. He stopped making 300 of them like he normally does. So I'm going for an early gas at 16-19. I got 2-1 on gas, while the other teams got 2-0. And well, Drayek has no gas whatsoever. And Danger also has no gas, so I got the earliest gas of all. I actually got 3-1, and I'm just making my SCVs. I hate pulling SCVs from the mineral line into gas, because then you screw the minerals, and minerals are more important than gas most of the time, because you can just pump out with marines or whatever. If you do get attacked, most gas units do take a while. I actually did scout this, so I was actually able to see that he has those 2 gateways and the 2 pylons. I just put them back on the patrol, so I did see that they were going for this zealot rush, and also, well, I haven't actually scouted him at all, so we don't know what he was going, but we suspected there was gonna be a double zealot rush, and our response to that was, let's tech up. I don't know why we just decided to, instead of doing anti-rush tactics like quick tanks or whatever, we decided to just tech up. So we do have Danger with well, his response was obviously some cannons. Only 2 though, so he's getting better. He's slowly getting better. I'm getting my orbital command center at 20 to 27. That is a bit late. I'm making my second racks here for Marders, because this barracks in the wall can't get a add-on without moving. So it will be quite dangerous, because if I actually move that right now and they came in, it will be pretty stupid. So I'm just pumping around those marines. We do have Drayek with the cybernetic skull, and Danger with Rapgate research, with Valdius just pumping out more and more of the zealots. We do see that actually coming in. If I go to units, which is they actually got 13 zealots on the field, and all we have is 3 zealots and 5 marines. But there are a few more Marines coming up, so they are actually coming. I don't know who they're gonna come from first. I can't remember, so they are a bit closer to me, so I think they're gonna be attacking me with this force, and I got no chance whatsoever unless I pull one of the SCVs back. We didn't go to control the towers, so they're just here attacking me. And I do have those Marines. I do have 6 Marines, maybe 7 if that one does come up. I actually opened my supply depot. What the hell am I doing? No, I actually closed it as well. They weren't actually able to get in. But I'm not pulling any of the SCVs off the line to actually repair them. I'm going for this double starports for, I don't know if it was even for Banshees or Vikings. And this tech lab for Marders. They're really good against the Zealots. I'm trying to just micro my troops a bit, but it's not really enough space, so they're just all gonna die. Oh, Danger's coming in with his 3 Zealots, which is really good anti-rush to just take out a few of those Zealots, but I'm putting all my SCVs off the line. This base is lost, I'm just trying to pull them all out. And the thing I don't know where I pulled them back to. But I'm just lifting all my buildings up. I would take them to the island, but there is no island, so I just lift them up and think of what to do next, because I'm more or less screwed at this point. I got 15 harvesters left, with some of them actually still laying around the base, so just trying to save a few more SCVs. This SCV is a stubborn one. He doesn't want to move. He likes his starport and he just wants to get an evac or whatever. So we're just standing here. In their bases, they're just still pumping out a few, stalkers now. So we do have those stalkers. They are getting chromed, but there is no research for the rub gates. On the other side, still same. There are 2 cannons getting made and even more zealots. While Danger has nice protection of a few SCVs. SCVs, 2 cannons. He's actually made his gateway research. Only now noticed he actually made that, and he did make this 1 gate into a rub gate. He has another 2 gate coming in though, so he'll be working on a 3 gate with no tech. He could put 1 robotics facility or whatever, but he's not actually doing it. 1 base can support up to 4 unit production buildings, 3 basic and 1 advanced. So we do see those Zealots here just coming and trying to, well, I'm sure they chuffed that they can't actually do anything. They just see all these buildings fly off. I'm actually lifting off my command center and moving it. If I go to myself, I should be actually able to see where I'm moving it. Well, I'm not landing it, so I don't know where I'm moving it, but I think, well, either here or here. So they're not actually scouting or anything. We do see that they got gas, but they're just making more ground force. They're not taking up into Void Rays or Colossi or anything like that. Same with this force here. He's not actually making anything at all. If I go to production tab, you can see that he is making weapons 1 and the Rabgir research, but he's not actually making anything else. Teal is just being a boring guy. He just about makes his Rabgate research. And he does have over 1,000 minerals. He's only working on 1 gas. I don't know why he didn't make the 2nd gas. And there is a 3 Stargate coming in for Danger, so it's a really nice counter to those Zealots. If he can get a few Void Rays, he's gonna get all those 3 kills. But there is a bit of a problem here with those Stalkers, so we do see that my buildings are finally landing. I took this to the gold expansion here. It's a really good for Terran, sorry, just to lift their buildings off right here. It's as close as you can get, and when these rocks do eventually get destroyed, if I destroy them, I will be able to just lift it off and move it there. Protoss can't do it, but, well, they got all the OP stuff anyway. So I am making the tech labs on those starports for the Banshees. Banshees are normally taken to be the unit just to harass the mineral lines, but a few people know that they can be just so good against all the ground force. If you got enough Banshees, you can more or less rape anything on the ground. So I also got my 2 barracks and factories, so didn't lose any buildings. Danger not making a good use of his rub gates. He's not actually using them, but he is making 3 Void Rays. So we do see that he's nearly supply boxed as well, so he's making those 2 pylons. On the other side, we do see a Nexus, so they both went for an expansion here and here. Danger went for an expansion here, so we will all be working on 2 bases, except for me, because I got a half of a base. I can't say I got two bases. I got one base because it's out of place, so they go longer range. So this is my little half a base. I do have this really nice force. I'm not sure why they're not moving in. If I go to units, they got 12 Zelts and 12 Stokers, so they probably could burst in here right now and do some real damage, but they're not doing it, so they haven't decided to actually finish us off at this point, and the game is still going on, so they could win us right now. They got such a big advantage. I don't see Team Dangerous bubblewrap being able to pull it back, even though there are a few void rays, and then sorry for the lag, some technical problems. So we do see these 3 void rays, Danger being a pain in the ass for the opponents, trying to take out his enemies or destroying my rocks. He is being a good teammate, he is destroying those rocks. And once these charge, there we go, they all charge, you can see how fast they're going down. Even though they do have the armor free, they can really do some nice damage. So versus armored 10, so this is gonna go down really nicely. Danger here saturating his base so much. I should probably take the things down a bit, the options, but we do see that the next here is getting this base here rather is getting saturated. All these mineral lines, so he did go for their expansion. This expansion is saturated, but I think, well, if I go to harvesters, so if I go to income tab, we do see that Team Dangerous bubblewrap has just over 40 harvesters, while the opponents got way over 50, 54. So the economy of Team, I don't know what to call them, let's call them Team Squash. Yes, so Valdius and Dryac are Team Squash. I'm actually just like looking at my empty glass of squash, so I'm just gonna call them Team Squash. So Team Squash does have the advantage of income and economy. And army, I don't know why they're not moving in, they're just trying to stock up a big force and humiliate us. They also got the Dark Templars, so we did see that, I think it was Valdius. Valdius went for the Dark Templars. He only made 2 so far, he's making quite a nice work here, but I don't know why they're doing this though. They do control this Cell Nega Tower with the pylon, and they're making a few front when it comes to defend it. They got the minerals, they're just trying to waste their minerals. I finally got a whole base, so I'm actually on 1 base. From half a base I advanced to 1 base, and I got my gas working on 3-2, so I'm not really watching it too well. And I am making Banshees, my favorite unit of StarCraft 2. They're just so totally awesome. I think it's like the only offensive female pilot. So yeah, we do have the females here kicking some ass. We do see those cloaked Dark Templars and a rather big force of everything. We got a few Zealots, few Stalkers, even more Stalkers coming in now. And well, but we also see Danger defending quite well. He has a bunch of Zealots, cannons, and was that a Zealot? Yeah, Zealot, Stalkers, everything. And also 3 siege tanks, so if they do attack right now they would lose, but they had actually, I think they go to just see what expansions we got. They are heading over 2 dangerous expansions which is unprotected, and I don't see anything which could protect it. There are only 3 void rays, the other void rays came to attack a completely undefended base, so we could possibly go for a base swap. Well, Danger is falling back. No, he's not. He's just doing a little, like, 180 turn. Trying to look awesome. There we go. So we do see these Void Rays attacking here. He does have a 5 gate, so he could potentially make more Stalkers. Here we also got 2 Stalkers, so they could come to rescue. There is quite a lot of gates here, so there we go. We do see those 2 Stalkers do come to rescue. These Stalkers have been made as well, so I don't know, there are quite a few Void Rays, no upgrades as usual because it's Danger, but we do see that they're actually falling back. No, they're not, they just doing another 180. I don't know why he's doing this. He's trying to show off his micro skills and it's not working out. He's not really watching them either, he just put them on attack move, because they are target and random creatures. But there we go, everything did go down, they got no fuss whatsoever, and he is targeting those pylons, so he will depower all these buildings. There is a hidden cannon here. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, there it is. It's actually attacking this Void Ray. There we go, it's actually being neutralized, it's unpowered. But he's not taking out the buildings, he just wants to take out what counts, so he's actually going for the middle line. There are some reinforcements coming in here, and they are attacking the other base, so quite nice micro win by Danger. Or I would say it's nice micro win by Danger if it wasn't me actually controlling them. So as you can see, there is a blue circle around them, and I'm blue, so I'm actually the one actually controlling these Void Rays, while Danger controls these Void Rays. And I'm actually just building more and more of Banshees. Just trying to teamwork here. He has more troops than me, and I can't do anything for now. So I'm just slowly making them. I didn't see this phantom cannon, so it did take a few chunks out of me. And this Void Ray is going to die. Bye bye, Void Ray. Some crap micron by me. I do have a base, but my SCV is just making sure everything is fine, and it's just like standing here, not doing anything at all. Danger here, trying to micro away from these stalkers. They do not have blink, so they're just normal stalkers, not blink stalkers. He's just trying to take out all the supplies he possibly can. He could actually leave them supply blocked as well. If he takes out this pile, they will be supply blocked. We do see these probes. These probes are trying to hide, and this did go down, so they are actually supply blocked 69 out of 66. And these Voiders are just running in the completely wrong way. He didn't really run off really well. He just stood them there, and they are going to die. So if we go to Army tab, which is the Units tab, we do see that he has 8 more Void Rays and 8 Stalkers. I got 6 Banshees and 3 Siege Tanks. Dryac has 14 Zealots and 8... Oh, sorry. 8 Zealots and 14 Stalkers. While Valdius is a bit more of a funky player. He's a Sentry, Stalkers, Dark Templars, and Zealots. So he's going for basically everything. I do have these 6 Banshees though, so I'm able to do quite a nice work with them. I just left these Void Rays die because I like Micro and Banshees a lot better. They're just so totally awesome. They can cloak, and I think that just makes them so brilliant. Especially with all the bullets unpowered. They don't have robotics facility to make a detector, and they got no more cannons. I don't think this cannon doesn't work. So there we go. Bye bye everything. These Banshees do quite a lot of damage. They do 12 damage to ground. They can attack air, but they're really powerful against ground. You could see they just one shot that damaged Forge. Don't know how much health it has, but they only shot it once, so it's their kill. If we go to them, they got 2, 1. They do have quite a few kills, so we do see that he's just making his supply here. It seems kind of dangerous because if we go to control the Excel Navaga Tower, we just destroy all his supply here. He has a few probes here. He didn't actually take control of it either. I don't know what he's doing. Don't want to know either, I don't think. But I'm actually supply blocked, so well, I was supply blocked. I'm making my base here finally, and Danger is going for his natural. I don't really like the naturals on this map because they're just so close to the main base. And Valdi is being a cheeky get here. I'm not gonna call it anything else, he's just being a cheeky get. And he's actually making his base in my main base. So this is where I started off. So he is making his base here. I'm got a base here and here. So we're all working on 2 bases, I assume. Well, Danger's not because he just built his. There's a nice tank line of 4 tanks, 5th one coming along, and even more Banshees coming out. So I do have right now 10 Banshees on the field, and I don't know what he's doing here. Is that a detector? Yes, he is making a detector and an immortal, so that could potentially destroy my plans. So I'm just trying to destroy those pylons. I can 2 shoot them, so well, 3 shoot them, 4 shoot them. I can't count my damage at all. And there is also a Phantom Carrier here, so I do have to run away. And I didn't do it very well. I actually lost the Banshee, so I decloaked them, and I think I'm taking them back to the base. They just fallen back. Valdius here is trying to somehow get back into the game, so he's making his economy back up. Cayenne is making Immortals to counter Void Rays. Congratulations to him.